What's going on, Jeromes? We are back, tan, rested, ready to go after the Vikings' blessed Week 7 bye week. But we're here to recap Week 7 for the rest of the NFC North as the Vikings are just waiting. The Vikings don't sleep. They wait, just like Chuck Norris. So at the top, allegedly, the Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packers, again, allegedly, 6-1, 24-10 win versus Washington. Hey, congratulations for getting to play the Washington football team at home. Just slow clap. And I know, Taylor Heineke, always going to have a soft spot in my heart, man. Dude's been kicking down doors since forever, and he just got after it. But it was enough. It was enough. Like, he ran for like 95 yards. Like, he almost put up a hundy on the ground. He almost went RG3 / Kirk Cousins on the bit. And he threw for 268, a touchdown, did have a pick as well. But, man, Scary Terry was looking good, but Washington simply did not have enough firepower on offense. Defensively, they are a loose collection of really great players, but no. Even though they did sack Aaron Rodgers 3 times, and for that we thank you, and they did shut down the Packers running game and the most talented Aaron on the Packers offense, and Aaron Jones, but it's rough. It's rough, man. Also, how many points do you leave on the field, Washington? Are you kidding me? I think they had 6 drives. Don't quote me on this. I think they had 6 drives like inside the Packers 30 that ended up in 0 points. Just absolutely abysmal. It's just so frustrating where the Packers, I know, this obsession, we as Vikings fans, and just always picking apart the Packers, but they have tiptoed through the tulips this season, just getting the worst effort from every single team on the schedule. But, okay, well, except for the Saints, which was clearly the best. Yeah, about that. Anyway, so the Vikings 3-3 in sole possession of second place for the time being. We'll get into the upcoming games. It's going to be a doozy. And then the Chicago Bears 3-4, wanting no more. Hey, I was told that the Bears at 3-3 were just as good as the Vikings at 3-3, but yeah, not so much. Going down to Tampa, just absolutely getting smacked, just shellacked, 38-3. And the Bears, they need to get rid of Matt Nagy. Like, he needs to be out of the building ASAP. But even though he's given up play calling, even though he's done this and that, he's a petty tyrant. He's a horrible influence on this young team, on Justin Fields, on everyone. So basically, you're just delaying the inevitable, and you're completely negating these next couple of games to allow this offense to grow. I don't like. Well, as a Vikings fan, I love it, but if you're a Bears fan, you gotta be super frustrated, man, because this was not even a contest. It was 21-0 before you blinked. It was 21-0 in the first quarter, and hey, at least Khalil Herbert ran for 100 yards again, so it's a good thing that you established the run. So Mike Zimmer just firmly approves of that. But Justin Fields, $184, 3 interceptions, 0 picks, got sacked 4 times. It was just a mess. And Tampa, the Bucs are good, man. The Bucs are back, baby. Like 6-1, getting it done. They returned all the starters, and they just get after it. They do still have one of the best defenses in the game. Tom Brady will never die. Another 4 touchdowns again. I mean, Blaine Gabbert got to play in this game. That's how out of hand this game was, but yeah, whatever. And then the Lions, I feel bad for the Lions, man. Like, I understand that they're a division rival, and don't get me wrong, a couple weeks ago when the Vikings came back and snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, I'm certainly down with that, but they play hard for Dan Campbell, but they just always just give it away at the end. And the Lions were in this game, man. Like, they were leading in the fourth quarter, but then the Rams scored 11 unanswered. Jared Goff proved the Rams right by throwing a late interception. Jalen Ramsey was sicko mode, and Stafford is looking good. That's crazy. So maybe it was Detroit. Who knew? And then also Cooper Kupp. I mean, you could make a case that Cooper Kupp is playing like a top 3 wide receiver in the game right now. I think it's a pretty easy case, too. So, yeah, that's going to be a hell of a game coming up for the Vikings and the Rams. But looking ahead, so the Packers finally get to play some teams that aren't dead on arrival. At Arizona Thursday night, that's going to be a hell of a game. I think I know who I'm going to be rooting for. Just weird, right? And then, again, here's how the Packers are tiptoeing through the tulips. The Chiefs are actually bad. They're actually bad this year, and who knows what's going to happen with Mahomes. Like, he did not look right at the end of that Titans game. Like, he got that knee to the helmet, and he may be concussed. Like, he may be out for a while. And then the Chiefs are extremely bad. Also, the Seahawks are really bad, too. And they get them at home. So, congratulations. Hey, congratulations on defeating a Russell Wilson-less Seahawks. And like we said, the Seahawks without Russ are an XFL team. Are a CFL team. Vikings, getting it on Sunday Night Football, Halloween night. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Zeke, and the Cowboys coming in. Don't care. All right, so here's the question. Is the Cowboys head coach still Mike McCarthy? Oh, if it is, we got a W. Gonna eat a W. Then you're at Baltimore week 9. So the Bengals are pretty good. And this Ravens team is being held together by duct tape and Lamar Jackson. It really was. Defensively, like, again, they have parts, but they have injuries. And also they just lost Ronnie Stanley again. He was only back for one game. And also the running backs, Devontae Freeman scored a touchdown for the Ravens this year. On Sunday. How crazy is that? The running back room right now is Latavius Murray, Devontae Freeman, and Le'Veon Bell wearing number 17. Like, that might be a good running back room in, 5 years ago? Sure. And then the Vikings at Chargers. That's going to be a hell of a game. Justin bringing out. But as the Ravens showed 2 weeks ago, the Chargers can get got. And I think that's what it is. Like, any team on a given day can get got. And the Vikings so far, like, the Vikings haven't gotten smacked. Like, all of their losses have been extremely close, and it's mainly the Vikings beating themselves. I mean, I'm sure we're due for a 34-3, just no call, no show game, but we'll see. The Bears hosting the Niners, and then they're at Pittsburgh, and then they're at the bye. Probably going to lose to the bye, too, so they'll probably end up being 3-7 by the end of this. And then the Lions have a chance, man. The Eagles have had a rough go of it. I mean, they can be hot and cold for sure, but the Lions get them at home. That might be Detroit's best chance of winning a game this year. So get it. Oh, I actually know they play the Bears again, so who knows. Then they're on the bye. Then they're at Pittsburgh as well. Hey, congratulations for getting to play at Pittsburgh when the Steelers are terrible this year. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain because we get them on Thursday night at home. So that's whatever. But that's a look back at the NFC North standings after Week 7 action. And the Vikings are just primed, ready to pounce. 3-3, controlling their own destiny. 2 games against the Bears left. 2 games against the Packers left. 1 game against the Lions. 5 division games total. Bring it on. Yeah, and also the Packers, they're due to get smacked. Go Cardinals. Go Bird game. Woo! Go, man. But your thoughts on our thoughts. Take a look at the NFC North after Week 7. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.